Hi, it's Gerry, and welcome to day 361 of A Course in Miracles. And we start the final set of lessons, which actually are all the same. I'm going to talk about the introduction to the final lessons, and then I'll reflect on the last piece of the lesson. But what I had to do was, because the lessons are kind of long, the explanation of the final lessons, it's kind of long, I tried to shorten it up a little bit. If you want to see the full text, though, you can look at the website, gerrysjourney.ca. So here we go with the explanation of the final lessons. Our final lessons will be left as free of words as possible. We use them only to remind us that we seek to go beyond them. To God we leave these lessons, as to Him we give our lives henceforth. His is the only way to find peace. It seems to be far off, and yet in truth it is already here. Let us together follow in the way truth points out to us, and let us be the leaders of our many brothers who are seeking the way. Let us dedicate our minds, directing all our thoughts to serve the function of salvation. The aim is given to forgive the world. It is our function to remember God on earth, as it is given to us to be His own completion in reality. Our goal is shared, and we shall not, our goal is shared. We shall not forget to forgive our brother. In Him resides salvation, offered us through our forgiveness, given unto Him. I've changed the word slightly there. We will not end this year without the gift our Father promised to His Holy Son. We are forgiven. We are saved from all the wrath we thought belonged to God. We are restored to sanity, in which we understand that anger is insane, attack is mad. We are saved from wrath because we learned we were mistaken. We come in honesty to God and say we did not understand, and ask Him to help us to learn His lessons through the voice of His own teacher. I believe that means the Holy Spirit. Would He rush to answer him and say, "This is my Son, and all I have is His." Be certain He will answer thus, for these are His own words to you. These words are all there is, and all there will be throughout all time and eternity. So again, focusing on the love of God, not the wrath of God. Focusing on loving and forgiving our sisters and brothers, and realizing that we have a mission in the world of bringing salvation to the world. I'm so glad I've done this course, because it really has given me a lot of clarity in that mission, because that has always been my goal, and I think it's probably the goal of most people. We want to make the world a better place. And what I really appreciate about this course, it gives guidance in how to do that. So, this reflection will be the same for days 361 to 365. So I will read it for you here. This holy intent would I give to you. Be you in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. And if I need a word to help me, He will give it to me. If I need a thought, that He will also give. And if I need but stillness and a tranquil open mind, these are the gifts I receive of him. He is in charge by my request, and he will hear and answer me, because he speaks for God my Father and his Son. In other words, I kind of laughed at myself when I read that. It's now clear who the guide is. The guide is the Holy Spirit. That's why Jesus gave us the Holy Spirit, to guide our ways. And that's who we listen to, and that's who guides us. So I'm going to sign off for today. Thank you so much for joining me. May God bless you abundantly, and I look forward to our conversation tomorrow. Peace be with you.